Today I have a huge announcement that I'm so excited to be sharing with you guys. It's something I've been working on for a few months and I can finally tell you about it. Stay tuned. Hi YouTube, Autumn Beckman here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about luxury living on a budget, from high-end luxury handbags and small goods to the everyday luxuries of life. If that sounds interesting to you, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell notification icon to be notified when I post new videos, and be sure to like the videos that you enjoy. And one of the perks of subscribing to my channel is you get to see my community post on your YouTube homepage, where I post deals, discount codes, sales, and rare finds related to these beautiful things we love. Before I tell you the huge announcement, make sure you've seen my recent small leather goods video, because there's a giveaway in there that you still have time to enter. And make sure you're looking at my community post, because I have compiled a huge, enormous list of all the Black Friday, Cyber Weekend, Cyber Monday sales. It's all right there in one place. It can be really overwhelming to get like 50 emails like I do about all these sales. So I've spent quite a bit of time compiling it all for you to make it easier. And I'm updating it every day, so go check that out. Okay, here's the big announcement. We're getting right to it. Over the years, as I've grown my handbag collection and my small goods, I've wanted to keep track of each piece for a variety of reasons. One, just for myself, because I like to be organized. I like to know what I have. I like to know if I ever want to sell something, what I paid for it originally, and have all that information in one place. And I have tried to track this information in a spreadsheet, and there's so much information that I want to track that having a line on a spreadsheet, it's not the easiest thing to read. And of course, it's also great for insurance purposes, if anything was to ever happen, to keep records of what you have in your collection, especially if you have luxury pieces. These things are expensive and you want to keep track of what you have. So that said, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the My Handbag Collection Organizer, created just for you by yours truly and available exclusively on autumnbeckman.com. Here's what this is. It's not a traditional planner with calendars and dates and things like that. This is a completely customizable organizer for you to keep track of your handbag and small goods collection, as well as a few other things. It's comprised of a few different sections, which you can get individually, or you could pick up the entire bundle as a starter pack. And today I'm going to show you a flip through of this so you can see exactly what you'd be getting. But first, let me give you a couple of specs. Right now, to launch this, I'm offering it in the A5 size, punched for a 6-ring binder like this. Now this, of course, is a Louis Vuitton Agenda GM, but you don't have to have one of those. I've seen planners with the 6-ring system for as little as $10 at places like Michael's or on Amazon. What you're getting is the pages to put in there. So I have the A5 pages that are punched for the 6-ring binders, and then I also have them punched for an 8-ring disc bound system. Now if you go this route, you'll need to get your own discs. They come in a variety of sizes, colors, and materials, like plastic or like these, which are metal. Okay, let's do a flip through of this so you can see all the different sections available. Okay, let's see what you can get inside the My Handbag Collection Organizer. And what I'm showing you right here is the planner bundle. So I'll tell you what that includes, and then each section you can also buy individually so that you can customize it and make it your own. So first of all, we have the front cover, and I kept the design very minimal. It just says My Handbag Collection. It has those 2 lines. This will be printed on 110-pound cardstock, and you can get it laminated or not. When you flip that, when you buy the bundle, you'll get this page, the title page with the "If found, please contact," and lines for you to write your contact information. That page is blank on the back, and then this is a divider page. With the bundle, you get a set of 10, or you can buy them individually in sets of 10. These are also printed on 110-pound cardstock, and what I've done here is, instead of coming up with my own titles for the dividers, I've left just the 2 lines there where you can write whatever you want inside of there. That way, again, it's completely customizable for you. For example, you may want to organize your handbag pages by brand. So perhaps you want a Louis Vuitton section, and then maybe you want a Chanel section, or maybe you want to organize your bags by style of bag, like totes. Maybe you want a section where you can move pages for bags that you've sold, so you'd want a sold section. Whatever you want, you can create that organization with these custom dividers. Now let's flip to the meat of this organizer, which is the item tracker pages. The bundle here comes with 50 of those. You can also buy them separately in sets of 10. And I want to go through this page with you because this is the meat and the bones of the whole thing. This first section is for quickly finding whatever bag you're looking for as you're flipping through the pages. The first line is brand, so let's go with Louis Vuitton, and then style names, so that would be something like a Neverfull. Then the size, so for there I'll put MM, that's the medium Neverfull, and then for the colors and patterns, let's do my turquoise V. So instead of just doing a big description section that has a bunch of stuff, and it can be a little difficult to quickly identify what you're looking for, I made that little section there to eliminate that problem. Then here you have space for a more detailed description. So the year or the season, or both, that the item was released. So let's say maybe spring 2011. I don't remember when the turquoise V came out, so I'm making this up. Collection, this was the V collection. And I don't know if that's the real name either. Serial number or date code. If your item has one of those, you'd write that here. Let me make something up. AB1234. How about that? Exterior materials. So this bag is coated canvas, and I gave you an extra line here if you need it, like to add vachetta trim. And then interior materials is canvas. Hardware is gold toned, and then the width, height, and depth. Let me make something up here. Now this next column is for acquisition. This is the information related to when you acquired the bag. So date acquired, I got mine last year, I think maybe November of 2022. Acquired from Fashion File. There's a space to put your sales associate. I didn't have one because it's Fashion File, so I'll leave that blank. And then I have a place for the retail price, plus I have a place for the purchase price. So that would be for people like me who tend to buy things pre-loved. So if you know the retail price, go ahead and put that in. I'm gonna say $1,200. Again, making this up. Purchase price, I'll say $1,500. And then you can mark if you have a printed receipt or a digital receipt or both. I think I got both with mine. And what was included with it. The box, the dust bag. I got the dust bag. Any extra straps, and then there's a place to put other. For example, the pouch. There's also a little space under here to write more if you need to. And this next section is more about how you feel about the bag and how it's working out for you. There's a place to write why you chose this piece. So I'm just writing, I love turquoise, always admired this bag. Pardon my handwriting, I'm writing at a different angle because I'm filming and it's not coming out very well. All right, there's my response. Now, how is it working out? This has a place to write things you like about the item and things you don't like. So this would be once you've used it. I love the color and functionality. What I don't like about that particular bag is I've been a little afraid to use it. And that's because it's in such great condition. It was one of my dream bags and I'm just babying it too much. There's also a section at the bottom for more notes if there's anything else you want to say that wasn't included on this page. And then when you flip this to the other side, what you'll see is a price tracker on the back here. This is so you can track the price of your bag as it goes up or down in value, or you can track price increases on it. There's a place to write the price, the date that you found this price, the condition of the bag that you saw this in, because it may be a pre-loved item, and then the location you saw it. So that could be at the store, it could be at someplace like Fashion File. So let me fill that in real quick. All right, I added 2 prices. And there's also this section here for if you ever sell the item. In that case, you can write who you sold it to, the date and the price you sold it for, the shipping address, the shipping service you used, and the tracking number, and also their phone number and email. So in case there's a problem with the shipment, you have it right here. Or if you ever regret getting rid of the bag and you may want to reach out to them and see if they'd be willing to sell it back to you, you have it right there. There's also another section for notes. So we'll move on from the item tracker to the next section, which is your wish list. Here we have columns for the price of the item, the brand, the name of the item, and the location where you saw it for sale. So you can use all those columns, fill them in, or not. And again, this is customizable, sold in sets of 10. So you could just do a list of things like the Neverfull, the Loewe puzzle bag, the Chanel reissue, and just have your list like that. Or you could do a page for each brand. Like these are all my Louis Vuitton items that I want. And then the next page is all my Chanel items that I want. You could do a page for small leather goods. Completely customizable, so you decide how you want to organize your collection. The next section is very specific to those of us who like luxury bags, and that is the sales associate contact page. So this is like an address book, but it's specific to keeping track of our sales associates' information. Again, this comes in sets of 10, and this page is the same on the front and the back, just like the wish list is. So on each page, you can write 8 different associates' information. And again, it's customizable. You could do Louis Vuitton associate, Fendi, Chanel, or if you have lots of associates from the same brand, you could do a whole page on just your Louis Vuitton associates or your Chanel associates. For each associate, there's a place to list the brand they work for, the location where they work, the date you met them. I put that in there because it would be helpful for some people, not for everyone, but it could help you if maybe you met them on a vacation and you wanted to reach out a few months later and say, hey, I met you back in January. So the date could be helpful for things like that. Then their name, a phone number, and email, and then any notes you might want to write down. There's also a place right at the end here to mark off if they are no longer working with the brand. So if they leave and go somewhere else, you can keep track of them there and you know not to reach out to them for that brand again. And the next section in this book is this. This is called Insider Information, because y'all know we luxury bag people thrive on the insider information, whether you're getting that from watching a runway show and you want to make notes on what's coming up that you love, or your sales associate has given you some information, or maybe you learned something from your favorite YouTuber. This is the place to record all of that. So there's a column for the date, and then there's a column for what I know. So whatever notes you have, you can write that there. This is the same on both sides, and again, it comes in packs of 10. And with the bundle, or if you order the cover pack, you get that cover page that I first showed you, but you also get a rear cover page that's printed on 110-pound cardstock, and it's blank except for my website down here, autumnbeckman.com. And one thing I want you to notice now that I have this page filled out, and I was using a Lamy pen here. This is some heavy ink that's on this paper, but check this out. This paper is 100 GSM, so it's got a little weight to it. It's got a little thickness, but not like cardstock. It still feels like paper. I'm going to turn over to this side so you can see I've written on the other side of this page and you can't see through it. The ink does not bleed through. So that's really nice. And then if I have that page I've written on and then maybe I have a page in front of it, I also can't see the page behind it that's written on. So I was careful to pick out some really good paper for you guys. And that is my handbag collection organizer. Now the My Handbag Collection Organizer is the first of several products that I want to create and launch. During Vlogmas, I plan to show you how I create some of these things, as well as a few other things I have in mind. And I'm planning to launch a few different things during Vlogmas, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And remember, this is available exclusively on autumnbeckman.com. I'll have that linked below, so go check it out there. And remember to check out my SLG collection video to enter that giveaway, and my community post for all the Black Friday Cyber Weekend sales. Speaking of, this necklace is from Ideal. They're having a 10% off sale. It goes up to 20% when you hit $950 in your cart. Ideal is gold and diamonds. These are golden crystals. These are from Alexis Bitar. They're having 30% off site-wide, as well as some daily deals. I love Alexis Bitar. I also love Ideal. Oh, and this I should show you up close. People always ask me about this ring when I wear it in videos. This is Alexis Bitar, and it is currently available in the sale. So if you want to pick that up, I think it's part of the Vault collection right now, and those tend to sell out quickly, so grab it while you can. Oh, one more thing you might want to check out, because the things I'm mentioning are rarely on sale. This is an Ember mug. It's an electric mug. It comes with this little electric coaster. This is not a warmer, it's all just electric. So what this does, the mug connects to your phone to an app, and whatever drink you put in it, you can set the temperature and it will keep it at that temperature. So I have some apple cider in here right now at 130 degrees, which is perfect for me for apple cider. The Ember mugs, they also have thermoses and baby bottles. They are not cheap, so when they go on sale, you want to take advantage of that. I purchased that one for myself last year, loved it so much. I got one for Paul, he uses it every day. And I've purchased them as gifts for people, but always just during the sales. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Please remember to go check out my new website. Let me know what you think. Hope to see you back here next time, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.